So this video, well, first of all, today is March 20th, 4 a.m. almost, and Tom wanted to do this video now because he, after a lot of thought and discussion with me and with some friends and medical staff, he's decided he no longer wants to prolong his life and just let nature take its course. And so that means not pursuing any amputation because, well, first of all, I never even got to see the surgeon. Got sick of waiting and figured it was a sign that maybe it wasn't meant to be. A lot of other hurdles, cropped up. Tom's fistula didn't work, and then he had to have a catheter put in, and then his blood pressure wouldn't stay up without medication forcing it to stay up. So he would have to be in the ICU until he could get off that medication. And so we've talked about hospice before last year when he had excruciating pain in his penis. So we did our research about it and didn't want to do it back then because it meant having to stop dialysis and that he would die within days instead of months. And so now, with all the pain and future that doesn't look too bright, because they say people with his condition is just going to get worse. So anyway, Tom, I'll let you talk.
I just don't want to be in a hospital anymore because every time I'm in a hospital I get weaker and weaker. And always have to use a walker. I only been here 2.5 days and I can barely walk. My hips getting weaker.
Well, actually, today's the fourth day.
Me.
Saturday, it was your first day. And then today's going to be Wednesday.
Oh, I'm sorry. I love you all. And I should toss you a bunch of good friends.
He's slurring his words because he's on morphine to deal with the pain. He still has pain in his abdomen and now his foot and other areas of his body too, comes and goes. So they're just making him comfortable. They've taken away all the medication that helps to prolong life and just keeping him comfortable. And we'll be talking to palliative care in a few hours to see what the options are, if he can be transported home and have hospice at home, or if he'll be at a facility nearby here. So, Tom, you said that you wanted to forgive people that you had grudges against for hurting you one way or another throughout life, right?
Yes, I do. I believe God is my Savior.
God is your Savior, yes. And He forgives you of your sins and mistakes, and so you want to forgive those that have done wrong in your eyes and forgive them the same way God forgives you, right?
Yes. This woman has been so strong for me. She it wasn't Candace here, I would have been gone already.
I don't want you to suffer anymore. It's not worth it to do all this just to try to be together, and all we're doing is spending time going to doctor's visits or doing treatment or struggling to get you to eat and to do the things you need to do to stay alive, not be able to enjoy life, not be able to have a quality of life that you want. So, if you're wondering how I feel about this, I have mixed emotions. I'm, of course, sad and overwhelmed, but part of me is relieved to know that Tom won't be suffering anymore, and I won't be having to worry about, okay, is today going to be a day where Tom's going to be moody and not cooperative, and I have to try to talk him into doing things, and worried about arguing with him, making the situation worse. And he's told me, the same thing. So I wish we had more time and he could, go to the beach and go places that we enjoy to go to, but he's going to a far better place than any beach here on Earth, so I don't want to keep him from that. Right, Tom?
Right. I'm so tired.
Yeah, I know. So, anything else you want to say? You're not sure if this is your last video, right? Because you're not sure how long God will have you hang on.
This woman, she's amazing, guys.
God is amazing? I'm amazing? Oh, thank you. I don't feel amazing sometimes, but
You're covering me.
what's that?
You're covering me earlier.
Oh, I was covering you? Sorry.
Anyway, you were...
What are you trying to say?
I don't know.
Okay, well, let's leave it at that then. So, and if any of you are wondering, we did say a prayer for Tom to be saved by Jesus and to have everlasting life. So that's, I guess, the greatest comfort we have, is to know that this is not the end, and that he will go to heaven and be with loved ones that have passed before us, and I and the rest of us here on earth will see him again when it's our time to pass on. So that's it.
You guys.
I love you too.